now, guys. Back with Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Just going to be continuing now on with...
I ain't in the business of helping you.
Dear man, would you live under Eadwyn's boot? For that...
No! That's new leather!
Stop that!
Okay. It's for the good of your Shire.
You've lost your senses.
What's the noise about?
She's trying to rob me. I warn you, soldiers are coming to escort me any minute.
This merchant is taking supplies to the castle. Oil for boiling, arrows, shields, rations.
You mean the
I
stuff I
offered
just
to
blew up?
buy them, but he refuses.
I don't sell on a future promise of profit. Eadwyn's a valuable customer.
Then I'll make you a new author. How about a story? I'll spin you a tale in exchange for your wares.
That's an odd bargain, Dane, but I'll bite. Sing me one of your sagas.
The wild winds wandered. The seas spit salt. The night fell into slumber. Wise Odin rose and bade farewell. He pulled on boots of leather.
Bit of a slow start. Pick it up.
Long before the beginning, before you and I and the others, wise Odin looked with his one wan eye, stared and blinked and thundered.
This Odin fella, he's one of your gods, innit?
The moon burns red, the sea foams gold, wise Odin utters the words.
Right, this is not what I wanted. Stop it, will ya?
The snake coils, Loki yowls, poison drips from the mouth.
Enough, enough! Is this some sort of Nordic curse? Run! Go!
How does it end?
They all die.
Nice. Hey, I want to steal those arrows, though.
We can use these oil jars to surprise the soldiers.
I see visions of burning men, the screams of soldiers aflame. If we place the oil and supplies near the hay along the road, it will burn like hellfire when the soldiers arrive.
Take position on that bluff and watch for the soldiers, would you?
You'll hear me howl as the men approach.
This area is off limits.
Place this one here. On the main road. There. One bang smack. On this side. Okay, I mean, I kind of already burnt up a bunch of stuff, so...
What was that?
Prepare yourself! The soldiers are close!
Yep, we'll stay here for as long as need be.
They're here!
Oh, I'm aware they're here. I can see them. They all go to stand in it. Didn't have to do much.
Oh, you!
We're just that good.
That's the last of them. Eadwyn will be waiting for aid that never comes. Something wrong?
No. No, quite the opposite. At Sancte Albanes, your brother claimed kinship with the gods. Is it true? Is he descended from the Archon's children? The Isu?
Not to be blunt, Fulke, but only half of what you say ever makes any sense to me.
Forgive me. I often presume too much of my audience. Men who fear damnation, when ignorance is the greatest of all evils.
Ignorance of what?
What a perfect sentence. I'll ask more simply. Could your brother be descended of the gods? Or could he be a god himself?
I doubt that.
I don't know. I want to deny it, but I've seen things in my life. Visions, prophecies. It's difficult to explain.
Heed your visions. Always. You may have been touched by true knowledge.
Sigurd is only a man, the son of a king and my brother. He may think highly of himself, but he's no god.
Yet it's possible his line of kings was fathered by a god. In ages past.
We haven't time for these fantasies, Fulke. It's time I regroup with Giedrich to see how his assault preparations are coming along.
Godspeed, Eivor. I will stay here to pray for the souls of the dead before I join you.
Alright then. Where's the people I'm looking for?
Look, lads! There's Eivor!
We're with you, Eivor!
Joe's castle walls won't be thick enough to stop us!
See that our fletchers have arrows enough for everyone. 20 to a man. Eivor! Giedrich!
Giedrich,
Eivor, have you dealt Eadwyn a few bruising blows?
Yeah.
I have. She'll feel the pain soon enough.
Excellent. My men are itching to attack the fortress, but we'd be fools to force it now.
Why is that?
On account of Eadwyn's got too many traps and defences. Her springalds cut us to bloody stumps before they poured boiling oil upon us like a summer tempest.
Keep the men at the ready. I'll slip in alone and see what I can do about these defenses.
By my joints and ankles, you're a tough one.
Yep.
Giedrich and victory!
That way. Let's go.
The castle keep looks impregnable. That will be Eadwyn's last stand.
Okay, so let's see.
What see you, old friend?
Alright then.
All right, I'm in.
Oh, Oh, for Pete's sake, get down. There you go.
There's more to be done, but this should be enough to launch the assault. Now it's down to Eadwyn to lead his men.
Yeah, let's help him out a little. Stay up, thank you. Oh, you turd. on, I'm going to have my people walk all the way up. Nope, nothing odd. Come on, buddy.
Time has come for you. The thrill of the chase.
There's treasure up there, though. Come on. Yeah. No, you turd. far too many arrows to kill him, but yeah. More over there.
Brings up old memories of Barber. We used to love patrolling the back end of the village. The grog was cheap and the ale plentiful. Doesn't feel like a challenge, does it? That idiot Savvy's got his eye on one of the things.
Yeah, you poop. Stop moving. Finally get that last piece of armor. Not the best job, but yeah. Go. Look, can I just walk through the front door? I killed everybody. Guess not. Alright then. Better not restock it all with friggin' soldiers now. Thank you. Then.
I say we wait. There's too much riding on this.
I've
I
killed
am
everybody.
Sigurd, Lord of East Mercia, and I say we fight! Now!
You're a good man, Sigurd.
Is it done?
It is.
And have you laid your poles of hazel and composed your poems for this coming victory?
I'm here to speak with Geatrich.
Go on then, you master of aids.
Still dreaming of your precious stone?
It is not dreams that led me here, Eivor. I've had visions, prophecies from the gods.
Visions.
I'll sacrifice to Tyr this day, the Lord of Justice, the harbinger of flawless victory.
Sigurd, what prophecies?
Are we ready to assault the castle, Eivor? The signs and portents read well.
We are ready. Give the command.
Good. And let's be quick about it. My scouts tell me a force of King Aelfred's men is on the march. Let's end this before that flap-mouthed pudding has a chance to hit back.
Yeah. God, Sigurd's really taking a gripe with us, isn't he? Couldn't be any enemies, it killed them all.
Bring down the dwarfing!
Yelling it isn't gonna get you there.
Look out!
Take the castle!
Get to the portcullis.
Why don't you go do it? Standing there.
The Lord will see us now.
Hytham is much more likely than me. this.
Come, brother. This one's mine. God curse you.
Move. Well, everybody get out of the stupid doorway. Can't do much with your clustered there.
It's open!
Pour through, man.
Find Eadwyn!
Yeah, they can do whatever.
Fight me yourself, coward!
Eadwyn! You won't get away this time.
Foolish days! I will send you to your sad supper in Valhalla. A reward in silver for each death day.
Lady Eadwyn!
She has bodyguards!
Oh,
We will
right,
use
let's
your
say-
flesh as mulch for our crops.
Lay on. Burn in hell. Away with you. Stop me! Burn in fire.
You felled the lofty lady.
Do what you must, Thane of Dungheaps. As one loyal to her shire and her people, I know which of us God favors.
Eivor bested you. It's for Eivor to decide your fate.
You fought with honor and purpose. For that, I put you in Giedrich's care. You will see you're treated well.
I will, so long as you recant your friendship with that pot of warm piss, King Aelfred.
Agreed.
Take her away.
At least this way we can keep an eye on her.
I fulfilled my promise to you. I trust you'll do the same. An oath between our people.
Aye, you've done us well, Eivor. I thank you. And if ever you need the like, I'll do what I can.
I will. Count on it.
I'd be quick about plundering. King Aelfred will be on his way, and he won't be alone.
I'll take him down too.
I
Currently
have
on our
weakened
way of,
Eadwyn's defenses
killing
enough.
people, so-
Ambushing her soldiers should be my final strike before the battle begins.
Where is it? What we got? No, I know you're giving me mastery points, but what the freak are you giving me? Armor-wise. No longer a thorn to us, was lying low. Oh, okay. Sigurd! Where the devil are you, bro? You fool?
You see? The markings of the Ancient Ones. The Isu. The gods begat of gods.
I've seen this somewhere. I know these words.
So do we, apparently.
One who stands at a threshold should take great care to look around, for who knows what foes lie in wait in the halls beyond.
I have passed through this doorway once before, with Sigurd, in a dream.
Not once, 1,000 times.
1,000.
What should I look? I don't like that look.
What does it say, Sigurd? Does it speak to you?
Yes. But the words are fogged, shadowed. And yet I feel their meaning. And the ash tree, I see the great tree of life, her boughs reaching skyward, opening the way. It's just as you promised, Basim. All you foretold was true. Eivor, I am more than I appear to be. So much more.
This is wicked magic, Sigurd. Darksader, do not listen.
No, this is real. This is everything.
To the walls! To the walls! Aelfred's come! King Aelfred of Wessex, marching up the rise with a mess of soldiers!
Have we time to escape?
The men are spent. We've not a chance in blazing hell.
A parley, then. We must call a parley. I will speak, and the King of Wessex will listen. As I understand, King Aelfred, your name is not spoken with affection here in Mercia.
Yet I am close enough to Wessex to hear myself praised from morn till twilight.
Return to your singing subjects, then, and leave the affairs of Mercia to the Danes.
Not till your pagan war songs are safely out of hearing.
Offer an exchange, Lord.
Please, no secrets here.
Let's end this here, my lord. Let's exchange men. My best warrior for yours to prove peace. After which you leave Mercia, and we fall back north of River Ouse.
These terms are fair. Wulfrich, my war thane. You will go with Geodrich, brother. Name your man.
She didn't send me.
Sigurd Jarl, I offer myself.
Thank you, Basim.
King Aelfred. Wait.
Paladin Fulke, you with this company?
I was, my lord. To recover from Eadwyn what was mine by right. Sigurd is the only man you need. He's worth more than 20 other men. He is the son of a king.
Traitorous snake!
And his heresies are profound, my lord. He claims to be a living god.
I'll got you, troll woman!
Hush!
When did we
I'll
become
gift
so
myself to you,
sentimental?
King Aelfred. Because it is not my fate to die by your hand.
Brother.
Have faith, for the Lord God watches over you all.
This man is dangerous, my lord. Let me hold him.
Do what you must, but treat him with care.
But you didn't expect this, Basim.
By all the gods, Basim.
What was that?
I will shadow them. They shall not get away.
Yeah, with these. Stop telling me to burn. Alright. Better. Fine.
What do you make of all this, Geedrich?
I'm no philosopher, but by my lights, a fellow who gives himself over as hostage has as much sense as a pile of bear droppings.
Yeah.
You're a wise man.
Randvi is going to be so pleased to hear of this. Randvi, we kind of left your hubby. She's gonna throw stuff, isn't she?
Good day.
Well, not so good.
Randvi, our work is done in Oxenefordscire, but the cost has been high.
I feared as much when this letter arrived, from one called Fulke, addressed to you.
From Fulke? Gods, that witch.
It is there on the table.
To the wolf-kissed one, blessings of the self-begotten one upon you, Eivor. I write only to ease your mind and let you know that Sigurd is in good hands and fine company. I will treat him with all the care he deserves. The order to which I belong has use for such a man. He is in many ways the pinnacle to which we aspire, a god in man's fleshy equivalents. We only hope he comes to know and understand this as well as I do before his suffering breaks him. The instrument. She's of the order.
Fulke's with the Order of the Ancients. The same order Kjotve followed. The order that Basim and Hytham have pledged to destroy.
Eivor, what has happened?
Sigurd has been taken hostage, captured by King Aelfred and given to a woman named Fulke. A very dangerous woman.
What does she want with him?
I will spare you Fulke's ramblings, but know this. Sigurd did his part to secure an alliance with a thane called Geedrich. Geedrich is an honest man, and will come when I call. Until that time, Basim will locate Fulke. Look for his message when it comes.
Yeah, I probably should have told her, by the way, your hubby's gone loopy, thinks himself the descendant of a god. Right, let's quickly go upgrade. Oh, we got letters. Eivor, I received another warfare. Okay.
I should speak with Hytham.
Oh, sorry, bro.
Eivor, persu Gengar.
Billy, are you drunk?
Eivor, persu Gengar.
I mean, it's possible you're drunk. Oh. That's more visible. is this blooming bureau? There it is.
Ah, here is something for you. An odd letter arrived a few days ago, signed by one calling himself...
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
That's right. Someone you know.
Not by sight, but this soldier has intimate knowledge of the Order. He's the reason I have found them so easily in the cities.
The letter says you must travel to Winchester, visit God's house and look for a man in white. Then recite this passage. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom.
All right. I'll speak with Randvi, get a fuller picture of all this.
Do you need something?
I have to...
Then go in peace.
Yeah, your master, your mentor, Basim is a jerk. Trying to trade himself off. Mind you, makes sense. Oh, let's grab the arrows. Right, now...
Birna,
Hi, Birna.
welcome to the Raven clan's nest.
Good to be here, Sunbeam. The people here seemed a mixed bag of nuts and seeds. I feel right at home.
You are at home. Settle in and get a feel for the place. We'll be heading out soon enough.
Of course. A quick drink and a friendly brawl, and I will be ready for the raids ahead.
Sorted. Yeah, you fell down again.
I want to see the Alliance map. Hytham received a message from Winchester, from someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Your hidden ally. Very interesting. More targets, I assume.
Yes. So what do you think? Could it be a trap?
As a West Saxon stronghold, Winchester will be a rather unwelcome place for you. But that is nothing you cannot handle. If you go, do not go boldly.
Come on, go boldly. Is it boldly go?
I'll make my way to Winchester. The letter asked me to meet a man in white at a house of God, and then recite this phrase. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom.
A passage from their holy book, I believe. Interesting. Go with care.
Let's head to Winchester.
The seat of King Aelfred's power, where hawkshit stained my boots. I will find the man in white in their god's house. This must be the house of their timid god. They built him a rich dwelling.
Their god has a lot of houses.
Even the mighty fall, and God's servant the bishop.
A Dane treads the cobbles of God's house. In search of Christ's redemption, I hope.
Nope. Your Christ can wait his turn. It's you I've come to see.
Is that so?
When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom. You know these words, and you know why I speak them.
I do. But I am not yet satisfied that you are the one for the task ahead. As Jesus said unto Thomas, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Speak the deeds of Christ in order. Only then will you cometh unto my lord.
Why deny the pleadings of an unwashed pagan who aches to know God? Take me as I am, and I will do your lord's bidding.
How great is the burden of learning for one so unworthy. But I see that no amount of instruction in the Lord's words will save your soul. Come.
Yep. We stick to our own gods, thanks.
Who am I to meet, priest? I cannot stand waiting in silence.
Shh. Even a fool, when he keeps silent, is considered wise.
Yet men become wise by speaking with other men. They grow foolish when keeping to silence.
Hush! Your prattling offends God's ears.
No, we call it prattling because
we're here.
You know it's right.
May Christ, whose terror scares away the foul throngs, make with me a strong covenant. Was God's lesson instructive?
Aelfred!
Do all the priests in Winchester have this same skill for drama? You risk your life, Aelfred King.
I have invited you here to speak on equal terms. Do the Dane laws of hospitality not apply in Wessex?
You gifted my Jarl to that whelp from the Order of Ancients, the warrior Fulke.
Fulke is a member of the Order as well. The wolves biting at my skirts grow craftier by the day.
How much do you know of this order?
Only this and little more. This letter, signed by one who calls himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ, warns of a plot against my life.
The Gallows, the Quill, the Seax, free men eager to kill you.
2 now. The Bishop Ealhferth is dead. He was the Seax, so far as I can tell.
And a humble servant of your god. That must sting.
Still, his death has strengthened Christian fellowship in Winchester. I pray the deaths of his colleagues will do the same.
You have faced warriors like me many times before, and many times you have lost or been cheated. Why trust me now?
I have men in London and Jorvik. Men who send me reports on the rise and fall of the tides of war. Not long ago, men and women of some influence were murdered in those places. In oddly specific circumstances. When I received this letter from our poor fellow soldier, it did not take long to work out why. I don't know your motive, nor what you hope to gain. All I ask is that you finish the work you have begun, before these fallen souls infest England further.
I should let the Order kill you. If I made it easy for them, they might even return Sigurd to me.
I would return him to you myself, if I knew where they were holding him. But Fulke's treachery has blindsided me as well.
Then promise me a reward I can sing about. A healthy king's weight in silver.
Very well. As much as you can carry. This morning, my Reeve, Goodwin, was not at his post.
A man you trust?
Goodwin was following the clues given in this letter when he disappeared.
Where was he last seen?
At his house, by the west gate. You may find something there. Eivor, compose yourself while you are my guest. My city is not a battlefield.
Don't bank on it.
Not yet, Great King, but the day will come.
Right then. God, somebody stop with the chiming of the bells. Gotta get out of this church.
I need to find this Reeve, Goodwin.
It's Westgate, which was west.
Are you spying on me?
Scarper! She's onto us!
Alright, it's just the kids.
I see you, little mice.
The Quill has eyes everywhere.
This place is heavily guarded.
I want to talk to you. Coward! You won't escape!
I'm not trying to escape, I'm following kids. God, that sounds dodgy.
Come here. I want to talk to you.
You'll get nothing from me. I'm as loyal as the King's hounds.
What if I stick my boot up your backside? Thanks, kidlings. Bet we're gonna find the Quill here then. Is this his house?
Go, Sunan.
Guess that's it over there. That's not by the West Gate. What are you talking about?
Selwyn's got some stones on him arresting Aelfred's man. Who rules in Winchester anyway? Is Aelfred king or not?
Well, you ain't, that's for sure. So keep your mouth shut and do as you're told.
Shut your mouth, yeah? Unless you want yours to rot off in the keep.
Goodwin gone, and guards sniffing around. So where would they have taken him?
Please! Break you!
Probably part prison.
Papers thrown on the fire. Goodwin
Turn
covering his
inside.
tracks,
Oh, no.
or the guards destroying evidence. Broken bowls, food scattered. They took him by force. There must be a garrison in the city. A violent struggle with the guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison. Someone disagrees with Aelfred educating the people of Winchester.
Go find that garrison. Look, I promised not to turn his city into a battlefield, but can't help it if his men are busy freaking trying to attack me.
What do you see, Sunan? Thick walls and thicker guards. A place to keep a valuable man.
A Dane in Winchester? These are strange times.
King Aelfred sent me, pleading from his bended knee to find someone.
I know Aelfred well enough to spot a bloody lie when I hear it. If he did send you, he was standing tall and proud.
That he was, and you are the man I've come to find, Goodwin. Do you know why?
If I had one guess, to find these heretics from the Order of Ancients, and bury them so deep, even God would need a shovel.
So where do we start digging?
My research should help us. If they haven't burned it already, it'll be somewhere nearby.
I will find your research. Now go, before they find their wolf has fled his cage. Let's regroup beyond the walls!
I've been yelling. Oh, look.
Goodwin's research against the Order of Ancients.
There's... Only minimal casualties were had.
Winchester mourns a good bishop and a strong, virile man.
Hey, wait! Over into your fate! Focus, we have this!
Go away.
I am grateful for your help.
It's a brazen move to arrest Aelfred's favored Reeve.
This so-called order are nothing but deviled shit peddlers.
Shit peddlers who have wormed their way into every crevasse of your country. They're dangerous.
I didn't catch your name, did I?
Eivor of the Raven Clan. Scourge of Mercia, if that name doesn't rattle some recognition.
Well, Eivor, when our three heretics smolder on a heap of ash, we'll down a cup of ale together and share our distaste of Mercians like old friends.
Aelfred believes at least one is dead. Your Bishop Ealhferth was the Seax.
Bugger. Half of Winchester is in mourning for that nun-groper.
I found this nailed on a door. The Quill wields words like a knife.
A disputation of tutelage. Pretty chatter with poisoned intent. I will look into this more.
The Gallows? What do you know of him?
Must be another Reeve, I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to mete out justice, and this one would walk with cocksure righteousness.
The Gallows had you arrested, so he must command the law.
Reeve Selwyn. Of course. That hedge pig has brought down laws like a hammer on Winchester, executing sinners on spurious charges in the square.
Could it be another?
He's the man. He's the only one who fits. End his terror, Eivor.
Will do. We gotta make us dislike him even more.
Good people of Winchester, open your eyes. See how Aelfred's lofty ideals are weighed down in this mire of human effluence. These prisoners before you do not live by Aelfred's laws. They live above them. They wallow in shit, only guided by their own perversity. Hubert here, his wits addled by ale, spoke false of Bishop Ealhferth, our pious servant of Winchester, who even now lies cold in his grave shroud.
Ealhferth was no man of God. He'll burn for his sins.
You tell him, girl.
Your wife is obeying shrew, Hubert. Is there a man here who has not supped rancid mead from her cup?
When will your work be done, Selwyn? When all of Winchester falls to your justice?
Between his Swickland move.
Quallathi! Quallathi Ella!
Oh, he won't die.
Winchester has passed judgment, Hubert. May God have mercy on your cankerous soul.
There are rats in the grain store, and Aelfred has set the trap. You cannot steal and be welcome at our hearth. You cannot slander and keep your tongue. You cannot walk freely through our streets, mocking our laws, our king's edicts. And so I ask, who has the right?
There's one. Everyone dead? Yeah.
perverter of justice. Who dares execute the king's noose?
It is not in Aelfred's name that you carry out your work. You are the Order's executioner.
You peer through the veil, but you do not see clearly. Aelfred's laws are a slave's fever dream. He offers shit-soaked beggars a seat at his table, where the meek devour the strong. Who best to judge the fate of the wretched many, if not the strong and worthy few?
To protect your people, you must sheathe your hand in an iron glove.
You grind your heels into the backs of freed men, not those who deserve it.
The Order condemns all men to pain. For all men are but a shadow of the perfection we should know. The perfection of the Ancient Ones.
You are only a man, Reeve. One dead branch on a fast-dying tree. I should meet with Goodwin, see what he has found on the Quill.
Hey, I know where the Quill is. The kids. I love the kids.
Why does Aelfred not do something? Selwyn's bloodlust will do.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Heaven will swallow the smoke of Ealhferth's pyre.
The cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Does Magister Batter not teach you the scriptures?
Magister Batter is a horse's dangles.
And here is the axe I used to swat a fly.
You have ventured from your burrow.
And you have plunged my city into chaos. I had hoped you would use the lessons of your subtler gods.
We have no subtle gods.
If the Gallows is truly dead, perhaps we can allow cautious revelry?
Sweep your own hearth, Aelfred, if you do not like my broom.
Forgive my outburst. God sowed in me a passion, but English prose is an instrument long out of tune.
We all want better for our people, don't we, Eivor? Yours and ours.
Yeah.
The Quill remains. What do we know?
The decay of learning has been gentle in Wessex. We enjoy the office of wise men, but we have neglected the study of wisdom.
The Quill preys on this lapse.
Did you discover more from the writings I found?
I did. The Quill is calling the children of Winchester to arms. Now we know why so many children scurry through the streets. Feral and untutored.
I can talk to some, see where they lead me.
Good. Find me at the alehouse when you're done. And try not to scare the piss from any of them.
We Norse are the monsters of your Saxon mother's bedtime tales. I promise nothing.
There's a kid hiding there.
I see you, child. Come.
The bad Reeve, Selwyn. I saw you punish him in the square.
He hurt many people.
Yes. He hurt my mother to death. Then took her good luck charm. Perhaps you found it? A little carved tree. It is all I have to remember her by.
Such a sad story. Take this. Perhaps it'll keep you off the streets and out of trouble.
For me? Oh, thank you.
Spry little mouse. Will you lead me to your quill?
We know she's going to that village. Tailed girl, yeah. Kind of, very obvious.
Get off me,
You there, little cut purse.
Keep your beak out, Nosy! I'm starving! I didn't scrum on nothing! Get your fat hands off me, cowboy!
Stealing apples, eh?
Fruit don't feed a grown boy. Do you have any chicken?
I don't, but maybe you can tell me what you know of the quill.
The quill? God blimey, you're brave. Find Ealhfred and Wigbert. They see everything.
Cogsbeard! You'll set Winchester ablaze!
Roly-poly mutton man, you can't catch me!
God help me. I'd rather be shoveling dung in Malvern again.
Interesting, use they have lying about here. Kid.
You again? You should mind your own beeswax.
Ealhfred, is it? You wield fire like the flaming Jotnar.
It was burning when I found it. Hot days like this, things just go whoosh.
Uh-huh.
Well? Oi! Wigbert! You great moon calf.
Hand it over, Ealhfred. We saw your little shadow take it. What you looking at?
Turn around, walk away, and you keep your insides inside.
All right, no harm meant. Stay out of trouble, you grub mite.
Ha! That showed them.
Trouble seems to follow you.
And I wriggle out of it like a slippery eel. Why are you following me?
What is so important that you would risk his little neck for it?
Keep your sticky beak out of our business.
Whose business? The Quill's?
Us? Working for the Quill? Shows what you know.
Is that so?
Those were the Quill's meat mops, and you sent them scurrying off with their tails between their legs.
It sounds like you owe me your life.
This one's brave and strong. Might be able to help us.
So you're not working for the Quill?
We steal to stay alive and out of the Quill's clutches.
But you know where I can find him.
They come up from the sewers like rats. Go on, give her what you took. Maybe she can save us.
Don't talk much, does he? Ah, the sewer key. Thank you.
Good luck, Dane. Try not to get maimed and all that.
Do you believe in souls? Part of us that lives on.
Ah!
Survey the area, Sunan. I should watch out for a mousetrap.
Hi, kids.
I'm going to marry King Aelfred, but Majesty and he's going to whisk me away from all this toil. Everyone died and left me alone on the streets.
I didn't get nothing today. There's never enough food. I'm always starving.
Now, Ealhferth. Few have the wit that you and I possess. Most see the world in simpler terms, where we are the weaker sex.
I'm also a broodmare who preys on innocence and you brag about strength.
How little you know. Defend your mistress!
That's not good, you pig fiend! Want to hear some begging, pretty? Hit now! Come on! That's not right! Bloody damn you!
Come, child. Whisper what you've learned, and Mother will give you a treat.
Coward! Using children to spy and steal for your order.
To educate them. Give me a child until he is 7, and I will give you the man. Or woman. What use are letters when a child can only write his name in pig shit? Or wisdom in a woman when she cannot wield it beyond her heart? I taught little Ealhferth so much more. Saved her from a life less worthy. She will find enlightenment in the Order, just as I did. If I could save them all, I would.
But you can't. You have corrupted too many to save too few.
My order is the only way forward. It can quench our thirst for knowledge. If only Aelfred's slave faith is defeated! And what would you sacrifice for infinite knowledge?
Wouldn't.
An immeasurable gift. Why refuse it?
Not their innocence.
A pity. Non requiescat in pace.
Do not rest in peace. Interesting though that she was using Italian. Stop fucking attacking me.
Goodwin said to meet him at an alehouse nearby. Over this blue tree.
Die now! Crack the full skull!
How about a round of
I can outsink it all, Rocks! Step off! You'll see for yourself! Gonna pop you!
He's not a Scottville, the damn Scott.
Come raise a cup and lose some silver!
Can I speak to you now?
Eivor!
Is this where Justice hides when she's tired?
Hides? Splood, no. This is a wake, my friend. A celebration to ease the Quill on her way to eternal damnation.
You heard.
Hilda's were not the only eyes in Winchester. My spies tell me stories of an avenging angel striking down the unworthy.
I have been called worse.
Be thou hail, Ealdorbanna. That's life destroyer in our dialect.
I like that.
I said easy with my kinsbane. Old honey waves alive in my horn, and my eyes on the door, expecting my death, yet unafraid.
You're quite safe with me, Dane. For now. If
Just
the
hope we
mead
don't
is
meet on
fresh and
opposite
the air
sides.
is cool, you may often find a friend even amongst your enemies.
I could use someone like you in my settlement, with ink on his fingers and a sense of honor.
I would love to devote myself to the study and practice of the law. There is a weariness in war I wish I could shake off.
Impossible. Even in death, our battles will rage on. It's the way of things.
I must thank you before the ale dulls me. By cutting the order down to size, you have given England a hope of unity. It must be a sour apple to swallow, knowing that you are the last of Winchester's enemies.
Are you sure the Seax is dead?
The bishop is dead, that's certain. And if the bishop was the Seax is dead. A transitive property of mortality, you see.
I don't believe it. Too much theater in Winchester. Overwrought players and wailing women.
Well, you could pay your respects and see for yourself. The funeral is today.
If he rots, I will leave with my silver. But if he lives, there's work to be done.
Watch your step, Eivor. He'll be a hefty corpse in death. Alive, he'd be much bigger. Whether you find or make a corpse, meet me at the Witten with your report.
Okay. Because I don't have his little token, so... Oh, you good, old woman?
Selwyn is dead. His lies poisoned everyone against us, and for what?
Some only care for their own power and position. I am sorry I could not save your husband.
My son is not an orphan today. You did more than enough.
And who said that assassins had to be anonymous? Certainly getting enough thanks from these people.
If the bishop is wormmeal, then here should be the proof. A sad day for Winchester.
Maybe now God will reward us with a man who truly believes in him.
Did you know Bishop Ealhferth?
No, but I plan to write an epic poem of his grisly demise. Oh, poor Aelfred, scorched of face. All your woeful companions, bold, bionid, weeping. Weeping as you are...
Sleeping?
Oh, yeah, perfect, yes.
Such a grisly fate. Did you know Ealhferth?
By reputation, I did. He was no friend of Alfred's. I once heard them quarreling at a Witten.
A stranger comes to Wember.
You do not mourn like they do.
Wember is always here, helping the sleeping, singing to them, so they are not frightened before they meet God.
The sleeping? You mean the dead?
Wember helps the monks. Dig, dig, dig.
You dig the graves. Did you bury Ealhferth?
Have you seen Layoff? My poor friend. Poor Layoff.
Layoff. What happened to him?
Sleeping? Sleeping like my dog when I hugged him too hard.
Someone hurt Layoff?
Yes. And while he slept, they stole his face.
I am sorry for your loss.
Makes no odds to me. But I'm sorry for Harriet. She cared so much for him. More than a sister should.
Lord grant my brother Aelfred eternal bliss.
Did you know, Bishop
Where
Ealhferth...
joy endures for
Belle,
all those beloved of
Can
God.
you still smell the burned flesh? It's rife across the whole graveyard.
This would be Leof. He said he stole his face.
Are you the bishop's family?
God, no. Just here to make sure that impious bastard is actually dead. He bedded my wife, the randy bastard.
Threadbare clothes. Did they belong to Wimber's friend?
Yeah, I reckon they burned his friend, stole his face, and now the real Seax is wearing his face. Somehow.
Do you not see? I am in prayer.
May we speak of your brother's death?
Have you no shame? Leave me.
I know the burden you bear. Such a weight of sin you have taken on, and all for your brother's sake. I know he lives.
No, He said it was for the good of all. I am his loyal sister, and I tell you he is dead. You hear me? Dead.
Trying
Leave
to
me
oversell
alone.
it.
I cannot betray my brother. Guards, protect me!
The fate...
Death at a funeral. Good, what a guess. Right, I'm just looking at this one. Looks kind of skinny. Wasn't he meant to be a hefty fella?
Why will you not leave me alone?
Enough of this, cat and mouse. Where is your brother, the one they call the Seax?
He is a ghost now. But he will make himself flesh once more at the Witten. And Aelfred will be king no more.
He means to kill Aelfred?
Regicide? No. The king will step aside and Aelfred will lead us all. Risen and resplendent as the Lord.
You are a damned fool.
Get from this sandwich!
He's not the new Jesus, you know.
Aid me. Be my eyes. The Seax must be hiding in the crowd, biding his time to strike at Aelfred.
Not priest, clerk, or abbot can turn the letter of their sermons from Latin to English. And how can we understand God's words if they are not spoken in our tongue? Ealhferth is dead, and we mourn him. But the foul deeds of the unrighteous are sown among our holy deeds, like cockles and tare in a field of wheat. Education, wisdom, enlightened thought. This will raise us above the sins of our
That
fathers.
guy is getting Got him.
How sweet is the shepherd's pipe when he calls his lambs to slaughter. I was born to Christians in the northern wilds. My mother would cradle me beneath the stars and whisper, dove-like, God watches over you. Then your people came, and God fixed his stout eye as they slit her throat for a copper ring. No stars threw down their spears as barbarians smeared her blood through fields of broken wheat. God watched all, and I hated him.
It may be Aelfred's god was testing you. A trial you failed.
Aelfred's god is weak. Yet he would chain us all in his service, from our first breath to our death rattle. My order wishes to break these mind-forged manacles. I am the wolf in lamb's wool.
Sheep's clothing, please.
He takes on the role of a god himself. A worthy path to walk.
A wolf is but a walking feast for ravens.
One more gift for you, Dane. A deadly truth, if you can find it. With my death, the Order will not die. It will only transform into something far worse for all of us.
There's your Seax.
Ealhferth will not cheat Loki's dread daughter twice.
I owe you my life.
An irony not lost on me, Aelfred.
My king, we'll go by back streets to the Old Minster. Eivor may find us there when all has settled.
Ealhferth, my love! No! Curse you, Dane! My brother served God!
Oh, he didn't.
He was not a Christian. He abhorred your god.
But why strike him down? Have you no compassion for good men?
We both have more questions than answers. But if you know this key, perhaps we can help one another. Where is its home?
You treated me with kindness. But this damned Order, their machinations killed my brother, so the rest may rot. Take this key to the ruins beneath the bishop's house. You may find answers there.
We'll get you next, Shadow.
Show me what lies ahead.
No!
Got a big house for a man of God.
If Ealhferth's sister spoke true, I will find answers in the ruins. This must be it. The door to Ealhferth's secrets.
Mark is Aelfred. The instrument. Right, yeah. We don't care about the instrument.
I will send this to Hytham. He may make some sense of it.
I need this somewhere. That's it. Father.
Everything they did was to undermine Aelfred. She lied to me. There is nothing here of the Order. I should see Aelfred for my reward.
Why do I need to respec it? I already have everything. He has to walk around. Hi. Y'all worried about something?
Come forth, Eivor.
Here is far enough.
Not that I couldn't
When
kill
wrongdoers
the guards.
came to devour my flesh, these enemies stumbled and fell.
Have the laws of hospitality been thrown out, Aelfred? I did exactly as we agreed.
That you did. But do not mistake necessity for friendship.
You are a man of your word, a man of God.
Indeed. By his example, I live my life. Goodwin?
Here is the only silver fit for one of your dragon boats. A reminder of Christ's sacrifice and our charity.
Alright.
This too I offer you. Live here among us in peace as a Christian, or die a pagan in a blood-soaked field. All you have to lose is life everlasting.
And if I choose neither?
He offers you hope, Eivor. A life of purpose, above and beyond this one. You'd be a fool to refuse.
Your reign will end, King of the West Saxons. Raven wings will beat until your throne crumbles to dust.
You were wrong, Goodwin. This one is beyond saving.
Sad it's come to this.
You had your chance, damn you!
Goodwin, really?
I did not want it. Damn you, Aelfred.
Remain steadfast. Fight to the end. I'll take you! God won't let us lose. Throw me a tree! Take it! Together, lads, we have this.
I will return to Hytham and Randvi. They will want to know what happened here.
You're definitely not friends with Alfred. Item. Killed 3 more for ya.
I cleared Winchester of the Order. Yet to do so meant working with King Aelfred.
Your poor fellow soldier led you to the King of Wessex? How very strange. He, or she, is toying with you, it seems.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Eivor, tack för sidast. Eivor, hey!
Yeah, still got more to go kill, haven't I?
You look... The Order in Winchester has been wiped out, but we are no longer welcome there. My contact was none other than King Aelfred himself. The Order wanted him dead, so he fought back.
Aelfred, the line between friend and enemy is a porous one.
No kidding. Right, so... Order. You're dead. Gotta go kill you.
Que motorumque Christi fidelium explentes.
Rearing canter.
So be it.
Really? I was fine and done.
For your relief!
The place.
Spreading. No escape!
Bro, I don't want to fight you. No! I'm a bigger fish to fry. It makes sense to find
Meet your fate! Coward bushing.
The Archbishop never suspected my heresy. I kept secrets as I gathered believers. I appeared so pious my eyes bled for him, but I've never felt as much love for his god. Not like I do the old gods. The true gods. Our ancient creators.
Your life was a lie, you mean? You threw your honor into the ocean.
When I told the Archbishop my true belief, he was horrified. So I silenced him.
That silence comes for you now.
Okay. Ja. Brandtemperature. Things. So literally continue the story. Alright then. So let's head. Oh look, there's another thingamabob. I'm gonna have to track all those down at some point. Arrows! Wait, can I buy arrows from you?
You seem sad, Gunnar.
I am. Sven was a good friend to me over the years.
I know. I'm sorry I was not here to send him on his way. He was loved.
That he was. But suppose we honor him best by keeping the clan going. Anyhow, you probably need something, eh?
Sure. Wake up.
What have you got for me today?
Can I buy arrows off you?
You like the looks of that one?
Downgrade. Clearance.
I do good.
I must be on.
Until next we meet.
Yes. But yeah. So, anyways, as I was saying, guys, we're gonna leave this video here for the moment. I'm just gonna run the video to get ready for the next one. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, hit that like and subscribe button.
Greetings.
In the comments what you think. And as always, we shall see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.